Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this more Minecraft indeed, wherein we do have the beginnings of the foundation for our pumpkin house. Now, as I have tried to think to myself and make sure that others also do understand, I'm not going to be able to make the entire thing out of pumpkins. I mean, that's just not going to happen. And as you can see, this is, nice place, but it's just a dwarf pit, which is why we're making the real house out here. But, you can't do this entirely out of pumpkins. You need to have a nice floor. And to make a nice floor, you need to have, like, wool and wool blocks, which means I need to get me a farm going as well. So I can get me some sheeps for that. I need some nice looking wood for various detailing and such like that. The large part of it is going to be pumpkin, which is why we have all these pumpkins hopefully growing here. And then hopefully I'll be able to actually find some animals and then get a farm going so I can get me some wool. Okay, so there is at least one sheep over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to gather up wood, and we're going to start making up pens, and we're going to... I need more tools, okay. So that we can get a lot of this stuff going. That's good that we're getting a lot of sugar here so that I can make up paper so we can get maps. A very good thing. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, if we need to make... I can't... a fence. Fence, that's why. I couldn't remember exactly why. Okay, and there's another one of those already. So, with sticks, and then wood for fencing, we'll also make up another one of these, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Because you never know. Okay. Just in case. Because we're going to need a lot of wood for... Did I pick all that? Okay, I picked the sticks back up. We're going to need a lot of wood for the fencing. So... I got to get those things underneath. Oh, there's a mosquito in here. I have my windows open 24/7 so that my kitty can get in and out. And the mosquito just flew by my face. Because my window is open 24/7 because just because I'm sleeping doesn't mean she shouldn't be, she should be trapped. And then it's just, I keep the window open a little bit during the wintertime so that there's airflow and the air is not just stagnant. And then during the summertime, I have it wide open with a box fan and then space off to the side so that she can get in and out. So there's also, in the tiny little town I live in, it has all these little forest blocks in it, which are just areas that are set aside, and they're just forest areas. And we are, with the house that we have, abut up against one of those, which, good calling, Miss Molly. All of southern Shelton is like that. I mean, there are trees and the blocks everywhere. If you get into downtown Shelton, it's more urban development, and so there's fewer things like that. And, that's kind of sad, but there you go. And then northern Shelton is more plains, and so there's not really any... there's trees, but not really blocks of trees like you find even in downtown Shelton. So it's not, just an empty, nightmarish hellscape without, hope or life or anything. It's just doesn't have all the trees. So, but down here in southern Shelton, which down from northern Shelton, But here in southern Shelton, which is actually up higher in the hills and stuff, oh yeah, it's mostly forests and stuff. And forests are bug factories, and so, there's bugs. Lots and lots of them, which includes the occasional mosquito. And that's always, yay. I don't have it as bad as when I was younger, I'll tell you that. When I was a kid, I was an absolute mosquito magnet. So, now it still sucks when I get a mosquito bite. And on the just above my knee, I can't tell if I need to get up there, if I'm okay, so we'll see. I think it's falling apart, so I got all the wood there. But I gotten a bite on the top of my knee at the, right up at down at the end of my thigh. And then as I was dealing with that, it getting better, I got a couple other bites that came in on my lower shin. And so that was fun. It was exciting. Yes, this is good. You see, I got to pick up all of the saplings from this afterward to make sure that I replant all this stuff. This is why I have all this wood, because I have been somewhat conscientious about doing that to get more wood. Sometimes it's just annoying. I keep having the feeling that there is something climbing on my leg, but it's also, every time I look, there's nothing there. I have twitching nerves in my calf, but the only way to really tell is to look. And so if I suddenly just go and reach down to my leg, it's because of that. Which, I get that feeling on my neck and such too. But considering how many bugs, as stated, like mosquitoes and stuff there are, you may be watching me be bitten by a mosquito in real time. Except it wouldn't be real time at all, would it? Still. Okay, let's go get some fencing made so I can get some sheeps over here. Gotta get down underneath and get those things. Okay. We're gonna turn that much into that. And then fence. It's this kind, mostly. Oh, there we go. Boom! Boom? Did I do that wrong? Okay. What am I doing? That's my fence. Oh, gates. Gates, of course, I made them all into gates. All right. Okay, all right, here. You need like sticks and planks to make actual fence. Okay, is it this one? It's this one. So there we go. We go boom now. So boom. We got actual fence, and then we've got a gate that doesn't fit the motif. So we're doing good. Thumbs up on that. We're batting 1,000 so far. Okay, since we're right over here, sheep's right there, water everywhere. Let's take this, what is it, gunpowder? Let's take this, whatever the hell it is that I got in my hand, beat the holy living snot out of every plant in the neighborhood, and then we'll build a fence where all these things were taunting me before I took care of them. Which, none of that part is true, but still, it's funny to pretend sometimes. And there you go. We're doing well. We are actually doing well. We're getting things done. We're going to have our sheep farm ready. So I'm actually quite pleased. Okay, sun's just overhead there. Just sometimes it gets dark. there, I'm pleased with the production so far. I mean, yes, I know I pulled up the torch. It would be nice to have some things done further and more and better, but you have to deal with what you can deal with. You have to do what you can do, and I'm doing as best as I can. Let's put it right here. Okay, that'll be good. Actual fence. So I don't actually have as much. Okay, good, I do. I'm fine for food. I don't need to eat yet, so this is going to be about its widest point because I have to get around things. So, but I have to make a portal. I got to get to the Nether. There's stuff that I need. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when it does that, and it does it so often. But I know I need to get to the Nether so I get some stuff. Because eventually, one of these times, I do want to actually beat the game. That'd be kind of cool. But at the same time, oh, I went and put too far. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna put the fence. We'll put one in right here. We'll take this down because I can't do it in order. That would make sense. Put one here. You know, just in, well, you know what? I'm only gonna really need just one fence in. Another reason I need the wool though is because of the fence. Where's my gate? Oh, right there. Yeah, I don't need that for a moment, so there. Okay. Let's see if we have any stuff to attract some sheeps. Get some sheeps. And then we'll go for, okay. Let's get us some sheep. Okay, I used an incorrect plural and then I started using correctly, so I don't understand my own brain. Come on. Oh, I need to find you a friend. Plus I need iron so I can get your wool. Yeah, come on. Come on. This pen is way too large, but that's alright. There. Bingo. Now, of course, because no bad guys get spawn points, which they will. I've got way too much area to cover and not nearly enough torches, so actually I need one in the middle of each of these, don't I? I'm not going to be able to stop a creeper if it really wants to spawn inside of there, but you know, you gotta try. Okay. Let's take just a quick run and see if we can see any other sheep. It's nice that there's pigs over there. But we're not making a pig farm right now. We're trying to find more sheep for the sheep's farm. Again, now I've got an incorrect and different use for the same thing that I had properly used the correct term for. Properly used the correct, you know what I mean. Hopefully. There's no guarantee. I am being pretty incoherent at this moment, which is fine. Hey, come with me, because we got quite a distance to go. Oh, well, that'll be fine. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, both of you. Sun's going down like a big bald head. Or so Laurie Anderson had told us. she had foreseen this in the sacred scrolls of. Okay, Laurie Anderson, she just performance artist, and in one of her songs, she sings about how the sun coming up like a big bald head. And then before he died, there was the beat poet William Burroughs, and he ended the album with them, saying the sun's going down like a big bald head. And so because of that, ever since that day, I of course have excuse me. I of course have to say sun's coming up or sun's going down like a big bald head, because largely my life is a system of just referrals to other things. Okay, let's go check on all of our vegetation. Not just, I am going to get a good number of pumpkins. This really is, it could be done much more efficiently. I am quite sure that there are those out there that have made maximum efficiency self-harvesting pumpkin farms, and that's fine. It's kind of cool when people can do any of that, redstone and piston, etc., engineering, and pull it off and then do it. That stuff's awesome. But I'm not trying to feed the world with pumpkins. I don't need to maximize my pumpkin production 24/7. Just having all these pumpkins come up like this has been great. Sure, it's only 34 pumpkins? Well, that's cool. That shows me that my farm here is working. Well, that's nice. Now I also need to pick this stuff, so it's almost ready. So we'll cut this stuff instead. Bingo. So we can at least start making paper, and then we'll gather up more iron, and we'll gather up more I went and fed it. Okay. I'm going to gather the sheep and bring it over. I'm also going to have to replace that, so just one moment. I can't just... there. So now we're going to collect the sheep, just to be efficient. Where are you? Come on. Hello. Come with me. Yay. It is good to collect sheep. No, I did it right. They're double backed. Yeah, I did it properly. For a moment I thought I was foolish and had not done it correctly. But I did. That was just my brain trying to tell me that I was incorrect. I do much better now, but I have suffered from low self-esteem issues my whole life. I've had depression and a whole bunch of other things that have made my life not great, so it's been joyous. But life is life, you know? Okay, so the sun's still up. Since I found... let's see if we can get some cows over here. Are there any other cows around? I mean, I'm gonna have to find something for the pigs, which means I need to find a village so I can get potatoes, so I can get the pigs, unless I've already got leads, in which case I can just grab the pigs. But right now I'm looking for cows. Just a quick run around to look for cows. Lots of chickens. I'll be able to make... I gotta stay closer, I'm gonna get lost. I'll be able to make arrows, so I'll be able to shoot things. Then hopefully I'll be able to find the thing that makes other things, so that you can shoot a forever amount of arrows. that was a lot of not English. So hopefully you were able to at least partially figure out what I was trying to say. I wouldn't blame you at all if you had no real concrete idea what I was talking about. Horse. Okay. I have no moral issues about skinning and eating horses, so don't think that it's that's stopping me. Am I being controversial for the sake of controversy? Partially. Did I know that this was here? People... Ugh. Boy, my frame rate just tanked all of it. It just went to like almost 0. Holy smokes. Okay. And thank you for watching the first part of this 2-part episode of Minecraft. A very cool game indeed. Now, I know the action does cut off abruptly because the action does cut off abruptly. But while the action does cut off abruptly, the action does not cut off abruptly. Part 2 is coming up tomorrow. Thumbs up for that. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is, well, generally in most societies, a very good thing.